G'day everyone and welcome to Diamond Art with Del. Today I'm doing an unboxing of a Diamond Dotz I've been looking at getting for a long time. It's sort of been in the wish list, and I've been looking at this image and thinking it would be a really interesting one to do, and you know, it's a fun project, etc. Love Diamond Dotz. They have a really nice finish to the canvases when they're done. So I like the drills, I like the canvases, so yeah. So I grabbed this one from a brick and mortar store called Delightful Rain Glow. Lovely lady in there. We could chatted for hours if I had the time about diamond painting. She was just very, very friendly. And yeah, so that was really nice. Great place to go. She does have a website, but I couldn't find the Diamond Dotz on there. I don't know if it's just me not being able to find it, or the fact that it's not actually on that part of it, but she does have a lot of other products. So I will link it and you can have a browse for yourself. But if you can't find it there, I'm hoping to go back there shortly and I'll ask her about it then. But yeah, that's where I got it. But you can buy this particular diamond painting from other websites and stuff, so it's not like you can't get it from anywhere else. I'm just saying that's where I got mine from. Basically, I did buy it actually from a store rather than online. So that's a little bit backstory, if you like. So yeah, and her store has lots and lots of cool stuff in it. So if you are in Victoria and you happen to be travelling through a town called Shepparton, you will find her in there. But I think that's all on her website, so check all that out, location, etc. So on the website, if you have a look, you will find so on the website there that I'll link down below, you'll find the store. I couldn't find, to say, the Diamond Dotz on there exactly, but all her details of where her shop is, etc. is there. So you can probably shoot her a message as well. Anyway, that's enough of the backstory for this guy. I want to get into it and have a look because I'm keen as mustard, as they say. So Diamond Dotz, again, beautiful packaging, always is. Beautiful large print design on here, and lots and lots of information. But the real important stuff, the real fun part, is what the design is, and that's always on the box, which is a great way for the product. And I'll just show you guys, slowly turn. And this one is called Jazz Bar. It is a really interesting piece. It's a Diamond Dotz, as I said, round. It is a full drill design. The design size is 41 by 31 centimeters and fabric size of 49 by 39 centimeters. So it's a nice, fun, easy size to work with. It's going to be one of the ones you can just really get stuck into, or even if you need to travel or something, you know, move around or take somewhere if you need to. So Jazz Bar, this one's called. It's an intermediate, because I believe the size, even though it's a full drill, it's still classed in that intermediate stage. And it happened to cost me $39.99 for this particular one. I haven't seen it for much difference in price, so they are pretty regulated in that regards. Okay, so enough about the bits and pieces. Let's get into it. Now, these diamond paintings are normally always, and this one is, sealed with some like a tape on the ends, so you know you're going to have all your bits and pieces in there. And it's a nice thick cardboard box that they use, so it protects your diamond paintings really well. And we'll take this little canvas out. It's only small, and it's got that same dust cover you always find on your Diamond Dotz painting, saying add some sparkle to your world, and dust proof, waterproof covering. Also in the box you have your set of drills, which will also have your toolkit, etc. inside there. And that's the box empty. These are a really lovely design to these boxes. I really like how they do that print of your design on there. It gives you a really good idea of what you're purchasing basically. So I'm just going to put the drills to one side as I open up this. This has a nice, as I say, the plastic cover. Very keen to see how this looks though. Very keen. Again, it has a nice quality canvas. Like, it's not the fuzzy wuzzy stuff on the back or anything. It's nice and smooth and clean. It's got a lovely scallop edge. And we've got the legend. As you can see there, is really large actually. These legends are very big, well printed. And we'll just have a look at this one. This one's a little bit stiffer than some of them. It's really well round up. Okay, so I have these standard sort of leaflets, and I've shown you guys before of instructions and stuff inside your Diamond Dots. You get them with every one. They are a poured glue. And you can see there, it's quite, well, there you can, I know what I'm doing. You can see it's a nice small diamond painting, and easy to work on. I'm just going to give it a bit of a relax because I am planning to work on this soon. So I'm happy to take it out and let it relax. It's got a reasonably good pour of glue, a few low line areas here and there, but that look a little less shiny. But I've had that on other ones before, and it hasn't for me anyway affected how the drill stayed on the canvas, so I'm not overly concerned about that. Another thing I noticed with Diamond Dots is our top cover is a nice thick plastic, so I don't have that concerns of it tearing. Some other brands and that have a bit thinner, and sometimes I've had it the cover tear, etc. Just by doing exactly what I'm doing now, just releasing. And yeah, so then it's torn. It's going to make it a little bit difficult for me to store, or you know, that sort of general thing when you're working with. So just giving it a little bit of time to just settle. And get nice and close and personal with this one. Now Diamond Dots sizing there is true to form usually, as I said, when it tells you that it's a 41 by 31 print. They do go by that. They have a nice little edge too along the printed line here, so where it overlaps it, where you're not drilling, and then just have the printed area just poking out. So when you do frame, you don't have to have your drills butted right up against the framework. So it allows a nice little bit of coloured edge. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so that's almost there. Let's just give it a little bit of a gentle persuasion the other direction. Alright, just gently giving it a little bit of a roll. And voila! Isn't that the most interesting picture ever? I really don't know why I like it so much. I just find it really interesting. It's got all your instruments there. You've got your piano curling up around here, around one eye. You have a saxophone that you're using for a nose. Her other eye's over here. Lips of the lady there. And then it sort of flows off, and I think into the rest of her side of her head. There's a trombone or trumpet. Hard to tell because it's a bit bendy, and some more of the piano keys, etc. there. Lots of swirls, lots of bright reds and golds and colours, and it looks really cool and interesting and very vibrant. Yeah, it's just a very different image, and it's really just, I know it speaks to me, I suppose. It just stood out in the crowd. So I really like it. If you like to add in the comments below what your thoughts are of this image. Is it a yay for you or nay for you? But I like it. So it's just getting something out there very different all happening. Now I have 21 colours involved in this diamond painting, and as you can see, because I can really put them all in one shot there, that's really cool, isn't it? I have a really large legend on this left hand side, and I have another one over there on the right hand side as well. That's awesome. I don't think you really needed it for this size painting, but it really is awesome to have it on either side, because it depends which way you're sort of painting, I suppose, etc, etc. Okay, let's get down a little bit more closer. Whoops, bumping. As you know, with Diamond Dots, they have some really nice print with their symbols, etc. You don't normally have too much of a trouble, and they often use repeatedly the same symbols, I've found. So a lot of the symbols they use throughout their diamond paintings are the same, and that makes it a little bit easier for kitting up, etc. So if you kit up by symbols, which I was doing at the time I started doing Diamond Dots, I have basically a box I dedicate to my diamond dot that I'm doing at the time, and it has all these symbols. So I might have a few spaces, but I can reuse those symbols containers because I have repeated symbols through Diamond Dots. So it's a really cool idea in one sense. And if you're using just Diamond Dots, you would get really quick, I think, because you get so used to looking at their symbols and recognizing them. Now, just as I'm looking through here, I can see there's some really decent areas of color blocking. So I'm wondering just how long this will take someone to do, especially if you're using a multi-placer. You could definitely use one in this particular diamond painting and travel through it fairly quickly, or take your time with a single placer and just, you know, make sure all those little diamonds are on there really nice and tidy. While I'm over here, I'll show you the table, and you can see here the serial number of Diamond Dots. They have their own serial numbers and diamond dot number as well. So if you're keeping your Diamond Dots, you would go by these numbers. You've got really beautiful, big, clear area to print for your symbols on here, so it's nice and easy to read. And all in all, we have 21 colours, lots of golds, reds, greys, some of the mustardy colours though. Yeah, really interesting, really. Those big lips. So the features, I think, will come up really well. Even though this is a small painting, Diamond Dots always seem to have the image suit the size they put out, basically. So this has still got a lot of details in one sense, but the way, I suppose, the design is, it should come across really nicely finished. And hopefully I can get a bit of a crack at it soon, because I've been interested in this piece for quite some time now. And yeah, I think it'll be a really nice feature. I'm definitely be going to putting this up on the wall. It's just one of those ones I just want to have framed. You sort of know that when you set certain images, you sort of go, yep, I definitely want to put that one in a frame when it's done. And this is in that category. Liking this a lot. There is a lot of color blocking. It's making me feel more confident in getting this done in one sense. Okay, so that is your canvas. As I said, really nice quality. Has a nice scallop edge, nice beautiful clean canvases with these guys. Everything's printed up really nice. And just the information is always on your canvas. The name is Jazzbar, so if you're just looking it up online, look for Jazzbar Diamond Dots and you should find it. That is the sizings, the centimeters design size, and your fabric size. And I like that they do both of those measurements. I just find that very helpful. So there we go. So that is the canvas. We'll have a look at the gorgeous drills and see what we've got in here. So Diamond Dotz drills, as you can see, are really nicely packaged all together, and your kit comes wrapped up with your drills. If you haven't had it before or haven't seen anyone unboxing Diamond Dotz, do apologise if you can hear a lawnmower going on in the background. My neighbour's decided to start his lawnmower, and I'm just going to keep on trucking through this video if that's okay. So you have a nice simple kit that comes with your Diamond Dotz. I think this is pretty, you know, standard, but also quite good. You have a nice sparkly clear pen. I'm just looking for something in here, just curiosity. You have your little wax tub. I like these little wax tubs. They make travelling along the road really good. Have a little bit of wax. A nice red squishy to go inside with the red painting. Your tray, and a nice big wad of baggies as well. The only thing that I thought would have came with this particular kit, because of all the colour blocking, would be a multi-placer, but that is not the case. So yeah, I would have looked for that in this particular kit after seeing the canvas and like looking at all that colour blocking. I would have thought maybe a 4-placer would have been ideal inside there. So that's what I wanted to have a look at in there. 21 colours. Let's have a bit of a look, because he's getting closer now with that lawnmower. So Diamond Dotz have this really nice big lettering to indicate which one is there. So A01, etc., and the, what they call it, the DD number and the serial number, so are printed on your bags. Drill quality is always really good. I haven't had any trouble yet. The worst thing I've happened to me is having a bit of static, so that's about the worst I've had with Diamond Dotz, and it was sort of a bit off-putting for a little while there, but then I found out some little tips and tricks as you learn to get rid of that, so you combat it. Combating the problem. Wow, that is so tightly packed in there. Lots and lots of pretty reds. That is gorgeous. That is just so pretty. I like that a lot. Hope that's coming up well for you guys. Lots of pretty orange colours. This looks really interesting too. Just a nice colour on its own, isn't it? Oops, I better not put my wax, forget to put my wax somewhere. They're very handy, those. Okie dokie, what's the rest? That's first the 10, and they do it in these separate strips where they seem to go 1 to 9, then 10 to 19, etc. all the time. With Diamond Dotz, sort of what they do. So this is the mustards and the yellows. Love that, that looks really bright. Some of the greys and tans. Slightly squished drill. Again, that one's well packed, that burgundy sort of colour. That's really pretty. Sort of hard to catch it without shining, but it is very deep and dark. Nice browns. And of course they all look great. Yep, pretty. That's quite a nice palette of yellows and browns, and ding ding ding, there she is. We have a white AB. Haha, success. So that is number 21. Yeah, and that's got that 501 on there. So it seems that 5 number, when you see that, you get your AB from Diamond Dotz. So some nice white AB going all over those piano keys there. So, oops, which one does it want to focus on, the drills or the other? There we go, bit of everything would be great. So you'll be getting in these, where those little dots are, that's going to have your AB drills along there. So that's going to be a nice feature for the center part and a bit on the outside here of your painting. I like that. That's going to give it a real spadaggle, bit of sparkle. I don't know, just making up words sometimes, aren't I? Well, there you go. That is that Diamond Dot kits. I'm putting my wax back in there because I want to keep it all together. I really like using the actual little kits from Diamond Dotz when I'm working on it. It's a nice little tray with a spout. Yeah, so that is it. It is called Jazz Bar. It's a nice, simple, smaller project, and I think it's going to come up really cool. Looking forward to working on that. Yeah, so check out my Instagram because updates on projects like this and others will be on there. I try to just update when I can. It's not like a daily thing or anything. I don't know. There's no rhyme or rhythm to anything in my life, so you just go with the flow. This is something I will be working on though soon, and I will post my progress on Instagram. So check that out if you'd like to see how this one ends up there. But other than that, I'll say that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Diamond Dot journey of unboxing this one. It's absolutely, I'm just loving it. I think it's awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to working it up. So yeah, I'd just like to say, take this opportunity, I should say, to thank all my viewers and subscribers, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. And if you can help me out and hit that like button, that would be very much appreciated. And if you can leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this painting, feel free to do so. And yeah, don't forget that subscription button too, guys, and notification bell so you know when I upload next. Until then, I'll see you next time. This is Del signing out. Have a wonderful day, guys. Stay safe and be your life beautiful with diamond art. See you in the next video.